Part 1. Unpacking. When you receive the product, check if the package is intact. Check the package for any impact or damage. Check the tip indicator for any blue bead in the arrow. Check that the number of items in the box is consistent with the packing list. The tip indicator on the left suggests that the instrument was not tipped in transit, and it meets the acceptance criteria. The tip indicator on the right suggests that the instrument was tipped in transit, and it does not meet the acceptance criteria. Open the box. Check if the items are consistent with the packing list. 1 instrument, 1 cartridge assembly rack, 2 fuses, 1 USB drive for Ideal 30, 1 Ethernet cable, 2 empty cartridges, 1 HEPA filter, 2 rolls of thermal paper for Ideal 30, 1 certificate, 1 warranty card, 1 operation manual, 1 brief operation guide, 1 packing list, and 1 power cord. Check if all the items are intact. If any item is damaged, contact the manufacturer. Remove the protective foam. Check the instrument for any damage. Part 2. Installation requirements. Use the instrument only indoors. Make sure the bench top is flat and able to hold at least 20 kilograms. Leave a clearance of at least 20 centimeters for heat dissipation. Keep away from dusts, direct sunlight, sources of heat, or wind. Check if the outlet is properly grounded. The electrical requirements are 100 to 240 watts, 50 or 60 hertz, and 600 volt amperes. Part 3. Instrument structure. The instrument is 226 millimeters wide, 425 millimeters deep, and 445 millimeters high. It weighs 16 kilograms and occupies 0.04 cubic meters. The instrument is a small benchtop device. It can be divided into 2 parts. The upper part includes the motion module, the temperature control module, and the optical module. The lower part includes the ventilation module and the control module. Ideal 30 is white. Now's 30V is purple. On the front are a front door, an operation indicator, a QR code scanner, and a touchscreen display. On the right are an incubation vent and a USB port. On the back are a power button, a DB9 serial port, 2 USB ports, and a LAN port. On the left is an incubation vent. Inside the instrument are a regular lamp, a UV lamp, a rotating magnet unit, 2 cartridge slots, a cartridge lock, and an unlock button. You can load up to 2 cartridges for a single run. The cartridge is locked by pressing down the cartridge lock and unlocked by pressing the unlock button. Connect the instrument to the power supply. Press the power button. The instrument initializes. For Ideal 30, enter the password. For Now's 30V, skip this step. Part 4. Trial run. Perform a trial run with the empty cartridges. Check if the instrument is running normally. On the main menu, select the Test button. Select the P1 cartridge button. Select the Next button. Select the OK button. Select a 3-plex or 6-plex project. Enter the pet name 1. Select the Done button. Repeat these steps to enter the information of the P2 cartridge. Place the cartridges in the slots. Press down the cartridge lock. Select the Start Test button. Check if the instrument is running normally. Here is the normal operation. Step 1. The rotating magnet unit acquires the magnet sleeve in the first tube. Step 2. The rotating magnet unit attracts the magnetic beads in the third tube. Step 3. The rotating magnet unit transfers the magnetic beads to the second tube and rotates to mix the sample mixture. The nucleic acid in the sample is extracted. Step 4. The rotating magnet unit transfers the nucleic acid to the 4th, 5th, and 6th tubes in turn for washing. Step 5. The rotating magnet unit transfers the nucleic acid to the 7th tube for elution. Step 6. The rotating magnet unit opens the valve. Step 7. The rotating magnet unit moves the piston up and down to transfer the nucleic acid to the amplification tube. Step 8. The rotating magnet unit releases the magnet sleeve to the first tube. Step 9. The rotating magnet unit returns to the home position. Wait for the trial run to complete. If no fault occurs during operation, results are automatically generated, and all results are negative. The instrument is running normally. Make sure that there is no fault before opening the front door. Remove the cartridges and put them in a self-sealing bag. Store the empty cartridges properly for future use. Part 5. Quality Control. Before performing the quality control procedure, prepare 2 cartridges, a cartridge assembly rack, 2 amplification tubes, the proteinase K, the control, and pure water. Prepare the control and pure water. Add 500 microliters of the pure water to the tube of the control. Invert the tube 10 times. Cartridge assembly. Step 1. Check if the reagent is at the bottom of the amplification tube. Step 2. Remove the cap of the amplification tube. Place the amplification tube in the rack. The cartridge consists of a magnet sleeve tube, a sample tube, a magnetic bead tube, 3 wash tubes, an elution tube, a valve, a piston, transfer tubing, and an amplification tube. Place the cartridge in the rack. Press down the piston until it clicks and connects to the amplification tube. Step 3. Check if the amplification tube is attached to the cartridge and if there is any crack. After cartridge assembly, remove the film of the cartridge. Add 100 microliters of the control, and 15 microliters of the proteinase K to the sample tube of the cartridge. Part 6. Testing. On the main menu, select the Test button, select the P1 cartridge button, select the Next button, select the OK button, select a 3-plex or 6-plex project, enter the pet name 2, select the Done button. Repeat these steps to enter the information of the P2 cartridge. Place the cartridges in the slots. Press down the cartridge lock. Close the front door. Select the Start Test button. Wait for the quality control procedure to complete. After the quality control procedure is completed, view the amplification curves for individual channels. Values should be obtained for all channels. The differences in CT value for the same channels between the cartridges are not higher than 3. After the quality control procedure is completed, open the front door. Seal the cartridge with the lid. Press the unlock button. Remove the cartridge and put it in a self-sealing bag. Dispose of the cartridge to the medical waste container. Part 7. Result printing for Ideal 30. Ideal 30 comes with a built-in thermal printer. After the tests are completed, select the print button in the result window. Results of the current tests are printed. If you need to print history results, in the History Result window, select the History Results of Interest and select the Print button. Ideal 30 can be connected to the hospital information system as needed.